Have you ever wondered how a seemingly fail-proof investment opportunity could suddenly crash and burn? Picture this. Before 2023, Airbnb was seen as a golden goose in the investment world. It was a time where investor interest was at an all-time high, with many being lured by the promise of lucrative returns. The market was booming. Everything seemed to be going right. Airbnb's innovative business model, which disrupted the traditional hospitality industry, was seen as a beacon of the new sharing economy. The concept of turning homes into cash machines appealed to many, attracting a vast pool of investors who were eager to cash in on this trend. But then, something unexpected happened. The tide turned, the golden goose stopped laying, and the Airbnb market, once a symbol of prosperity and promise, began to crumble. In the blink of an eye, the Airbnb investment dream turned into a nightmare. The once booming market saw a drastic downturn that left many investors in shock. This was the enigma of the Airbnb investment crash of 2023. To comprehend the magnitude of this crash, we need to take a step back and look at the timeline of events. Airbnb, a name synonymous with holiday rentals and short-term stays, started as a spark of innovation. It quickly ignited, growing into a roaring bonfire of success. The idea of renting out extra space in your home morphed into a global phenomenon, turning the hospitality industry on its head. The rise was meteoric. Investors were drawn to the lucrative promise of Airbnb, like moths to a flame. The platform's market value surged, with properties in prime locations turning over staggering profits. Every Tom, Dick, and Harry wanted a piece of the pie, and it seemed like the pie was big enough for everyone. But, as we've seen time and again, what goes up must come down. The first signs of trouble appeared subtly, almost imperceptibly. A few regulatory issues here, a handful of unhappy homeowners there. But these were mostly dismissed as growing pains of a disruptive business model. But then, the year 2023 rolled in, and the cracks began to widen. A series of missteps and misfortunes started to chip away at Airbnb's invincibility. Regulatory crackdowns intensified, with cities around the world tightening the screws on short-term rentals. The platform's reputation took a hit with a spate of negative press, from party houses to scams. And then, the final blow. A disastrous decision to impose hefty fees on hosts in a bid to boost profits backfired spectacularly. Hosts began to leave in droves, opting for competing platforms or traditional long-term rentals. The exodus of hosts led to a severe shortage of listings, causing Airbnb's market value to plummet. The rapid ascent of Airbnb was matched only by its swift downfall. The once promising investment turned sour, leaving many investors with a bitter taste in their mouths. The series of unfortunate events led to what we now know as the 2023 Airbnb investing crash. So, what exactly happened during the 2023 Airbnb investing crash, and how did it affect the investors and the market? In the blink of an eye, the year 2023 saw Airbnb investments tumble dramatically. Investors who had once reveled in the booming success of this home-sharing giant were left grappling with significant losses. The market too felt the tremors of this unexpected downturn. Stocks that were once highly sought after suddenly lost their appeal, with prices dipping lower than anyone could have anticipated. The impact extended beyond just the financial realm. The crash shook the very perception of Airbnb as a lucrative investment opportunity. Trust wavered, confidence dipped, and the once shining beacon of the sharing economy dimmed. Investors were left questioning the stability of platforms they had once deemed secure. The 2023 Airbnb investing crash serves as a stark reminder of the volatile nature of investments, even in seemingly secure platforms.